Wow. Oh my. Just beautiful. Roti.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheynee180 and
the Fallen Fett. Hey guys, what's up?
I'm playing with myself.
It's Chamba.
It's 80s, baby.
And Auggie. Hi.
and you're watching an all new episode of They're Not Dolls.
Episode 388.
I think you can say it now, Ernie. I think you can say it.
On the road to 400?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're close enough now. We got 12 weeks until episode 400.
That's
That's
crazy.
too far.
We've mathed this out, right? I think
Yeah.
I think it's while I'm in New Orleans.
It's like mid-October, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, it's mid-October.
I think so, yeah.
It's still 12 weeks till October?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not according to Michael's
That's-
and Hobby Lobby.
That's
Yeah.
crap.
And many other stores.
I just want it to be not hot anymore.
Oh, it's still going to be hot.
Oh, it's
for
gonna get
another-
worse. this
Yeah,
weekend.
2-3 months, man.
Yeah, I know. It sucks.
Ernie's just now learning about global warming.
Yeah. It really sucks,
He's
man.
a denier.
Do you
We
remember
should
when?
do something about that.
Do you remember when early on in LA or California they would be like, "Oh, you should travel in September because that's the best time because the weather's perfect." And now it's like awful through September. Now it's
Yeah.
like October. is when you could do it, if that.
Mm. Nick's Fig says October 24th.
Would
Oh,
be
yeah.
episode 400.
Yeah.
You know what? Oh, no. That's exactly when I'm in New Orleans. All right.
Sweet. We'll just all do it.
Maybe
It's
I'll
not. It is now.
We'll do
I'll,
it all
uh,
live
Pop
from
in.
New
You can do a
Orleans.
pop in, dude.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
pop in.
I gotta check because that
Doesn't have
doesn't
to be
actually
like a
add up
full
for me because
appearance.
it's I'm in New Orleans for Halloween. Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
before I go. I could be here.
You
Unless
won't.
it lands on the week you're not.
Yeah, don't let's make sure we don't miss any shows between now and then though,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
that would push it to when I am
we
in New
will.
Orleans.
Yeah. We will.
Jenny, you
Says
gotta-
the guy who's here every other week.
God
Rewrite the
damn it,
contract.
Ernie! You're
Don't
supposed to
miss
be
any
nice to me, Adam,
I am
professional
nice.
Adam Van Wickler.
I am.
Hey, you need your badge back?
Yeah, I am.
But that badge ended up getting passed around a lot.
I think that badge has
Comic-Con,
COVID.
if they check, if they're like, man, Adam Van Wickler is in and out of the con like
He
crazy.
gets
and they're
around.
two
Like
badges
crazy.
too, in and out.
Yeah. He gets
Yeah.
around. He's a wild man. Well, we are here tonight. This is post SDCC. We do not have a live audience tonight, but
Yeah,
we'll
that
be here
sucks.
hanging out. Yeah, no bartenders either. So shout out to Dom and Danny for that. Shout out to everybody.
It's Dan/Dave, right?
Oh, okay.
I heard.
Okay.
That's what I heard.
And shout out to everybody that was at the wonderful content house. It was a great time. It was the
Smelled like
best of
farts.
times. No, it didn't. You didn't even go there. You don't know. There's air fresheners there.
Dude, it was
Machi's-
dope. Adam, you should have been there. Full on
Machi's sister
bartender.
brought air fresheners, the little plug-in ones in the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's great.
it was good.
Smelled wonderful in there.
There was like 100 people outside just waiting to get in that we couldn't let in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You missed out.
Unfortunately, yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
I was actually one of them.
Yeah.
So, Auggie, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm still recovering. You can kind of hear it. I'm sick. I've tested negative for COVID twice, so I have not picked it up. But I have to get back to life tomorrow. I've been bedridden. Oh, forgot to say this. Happy Batman Caped Crusader Day.
Oh,
I am in the middle of the second episode, but so far so good.
How many
All right.
episodes dropped? Like all
I
of
think
them?
it's 10.
Oh, snap.
shout out
Okay.
to Grumps.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, what are you talking about, Augie? It's
Yeah, what are you
New
talking about? What? There's a new
New
show?
Batman- the new Batman animated series.
On Amazon. It's a new
It's on
Batman
Amazon,
animated
yeah.
show.
Oh, that's out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's
I didn't
very.
even
It's
know.
it's like a modern 1940s.
All right.
And it's
Dario.
Bruce
Dario, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right. I'm still on the SDCC high, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still excited about being there, but now I'm missing everybody and not being there.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of sucks.
Dario's on the SDCC high because of the legalized marijuana.
Yo, I as much as I wanted to get, I didn't get anything. And
Oh, man.
yeah, I know.
He was a good boy.
He was busy.
Yeah, I didn't do anything. But once I got home, I told my wife, I'm like, hey, it's been 2 weeks. I'm jonesing over here.
Door's going to be
Need some of
closed for a
that.
while.
Yeah. Yeah. Chamba, how are you, sir?
Good. Yeah. Kind of like Dario, I kind of miss hanging out with everyone again. So looking forward to next year.
Yep. I'm gonna have to wait a long time, but
Mhm.
this
Although, in
last
all
one
fair-
went by
Yeah.
quick.
It rushed up
one went
on
by
us, so
fast.
it shouldn't feel too far off.
Mm-hmm. Heck yeah. Adam, how are you? We missed you last week.
Tired. I know. I haven't even watched that episode yet. I'm usually very good about watching, but I haven't. It's been busy.
Yes, you're
I
a
was-
very busy man. Like I didn't even see you until Saturday. At the
Was
show.
that really
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Remember we
It was the same
yeah.
as me.
Yeah, Yeah, I didn't even.
No,
see you
Chamba, I
until
saw
Saturday.
you on preview
Oh
night.
yeah, I saw you on preview night. That's right, briefly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, no.
you were at the.
Just so everyone
SDCC.
knows,
Right.
Chamba was getting drawn in by the Mezco booth.
No, that wasn't even close, dude. Come on. You know it.
They were
Darius is
literally-
like trying to get me. I'm like, yeah, it's not happening.
Yeah. Mezco picked up their entire booth and we're moving it closer to Chamba. And then
Yeah.
Chamba would see
Oh,
it.
come on. Ernie, how are you, sir?
All right, man. It was cool. I got to spend the day without him. So I saw him all day Thursday, all from when he got there till he left. So that was cool. It was a great time. And I'm still busy. Still haven't had a day in between. Sunday will be my day off. There we go. That's
Nice.
awesome.
That's
Yeah.
only a few days away.
It is.
Yeah.
But I have to take call again all day Saturday. So
That's crazy. I because of my work schedule, like I go back tomorrow finally.
yeah.
I've been off since the Monday before we went down to Comic-Con.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Are you
So-
prepared to go back?
Yeah, I think I'll be all right. It's felt like a very long time. So I'm like, all right, awesome. Yeah.
My feet look like Deadpool's unmasked face.
I believe it.
So bad.
You were cooking around everywhere. We've got Nick's Fix with a very member for 25 months. It says post SDCC. Can't wait for everyone's hauls and everyone's experience. Anyways, Auggie, how are our Chamigos?
I don't know. Ask Ernie.
I'm excited for Augie's haul segment because he found some just for men.
Oh, yeah, but I didn't use it yet. I know, but I want to try it out. I guess I have to wait till I get better. And then, yeah. And I need a day off because I don't want to do it. You can't test it and then go somewhere. That's going to be a mess. But I definitely want to try it out and have an experiment. We could all have a laugh at my expense. It'll be rad.
All right. Well, since Nick's Fix kicked it off here, Ernie,
Yes, sir. Let's do this.
how are Chamigos doing?
I don't know. Let's see. Everybody all checked in and said hello. What's up? There's a lot of people here tonight.
Yeah.
That is awesome. I'm still
Are
scrolling.
you
There we
on
go.
Marijuana? You're so low key.
No, I'm so tired, bro. I'm so tired. Like, I'm serious. I've just been go, and then the heat and work. It's like the whole city is blowing up with water, and it's like, who cares?
In Disneyland?
Yeah,
Are
I had
you
that
on
day, and that's still
marijuana?
busy though. Yeah,
So the
he'll say
city's
that.
underwater. The city's
Like,
underwater, and
it's-
they call you. Are you like Aquaman?
Yeah, but and I will be Aquaman because he still wears a shirt, so I'm good to go.
Mm.
So yeah, I go and I see
It worked out for
everybody.
you perfectly.
Oh yeah, same body and everything.
Maybe you should be Namor instead.
No, it's all right. It's
That
the
guy was not in good shape either.
Ernie's
ink-
Ernie's
ink
the
wings.
Yeah.
Deep is hilarious.
Imperious Urn.
Jeez, that show, man. Whew. Wow. All right. Yeah, let's all check in with everybody. Welcome. We are the Toy Migos. We're all getting over our Comic-Con and trying to get back to this. So let's see if we can do this. It's episode 388. We are on the road to 400. It is just 12 weeks away. If you're brand new because you just found us because of the con or friends or somehow, we met a lot of new people and that's really cool. Shout out to Johnny Woo. Happy birthday, Johnny. Sergeant
Happy
Bananas.
birthday.
Winners.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to the Banana Man.
I didn't get to see Johnny this year.
I did.
Yeah, I saw it. That's awesome. Adam, did you see Johnny? Did you guys give each other your
we
hug
actually-
and everything?
we hung out for a bit.
Wow. No fighting or nothing?
Yeah, no,
No?
he was down.
Wow. All right. That
Oh,
That's
sounds
not
good.
too much of him. I found out he sleeps in the nude.
Whoa. Okay. There's that. Happy birthday,
What?
huh?
One more thing before we move along here. Our annual Frank and Sons meetup will be August 31st this year, Saturday, August 31st.
Holy crap! It's
yeah.
already that time.
It
Yeah,
is
I was thinking the
already
same
that time.
thing.
Yeah.
For real?
Insane.
So yeah, our annual
Wow.
Frank and Sons meetup. If
get my
you're in the
fingers ready.
SoCal area or you just want to come down and hang out, we will be there on Saturday.
What year number is this? Is it an anniversary where I should have the video done from the first one yet? Or-
Maybe. I think
I
this is
forgot you recorded that, dude.
I think this is 4.
It's in my back pocket. I'm telling
That's
you,
cool,
I'm
man.
keeping it ready to just slap it on
Yeah.
the table.
I think
this
on
is
the
4.
10th year, on the 10th year of the Frank and Sons meetup,
Yeah.
you should
He'll do the
release
first
that
one. Yeah.
Yep.
they
Yeah.
release. It's like 10th year anniversary.
That'd be great. Yeah, I think this is 4.
Yeah, I think so.
Year number 4 of Toy Migos Con. All right.
Yeah.
Any plans yet, or you just got the date?
We got the date set in.
Okay.
I'll get the little video set up again where we'll put it on all the social medias and whatnot, and we'll start promoting it this coming week. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, it's just basically we walk around, hang out at Frank and Sons, and then all get dinner together and stuff and have a good old time.
I
So,
sit at a different table though.
yeah, Adam doesn't sit with anybody. Yeah.
If he needs more water or chips, then he lets me go visit.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Well, it's like I also like it's like I'll randomly pluck certain people out to come
Yes.
sit with me.
Yes. Yeah, he has a bell. He's like,
It's a
Dario!
lottery system.
Give
Next.
tribute.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm glad we did that one. Was it early last month, I
Yes.
suppose.
That was nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got to do that one at least.
Me
Yeah, that
too.
was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Me
In all
too.
fairness, Ernie, I wish you
Oh.
were there. I do wish you were there, but I am
Yeah.
glad that happened.
Happy.
But we knew you had a show that night, so we're like, we can't interrupt the Fallen Fett Chronicles.
No.
We'll-
That's
Like
that.
I haven't left a freaking show before.
That's true.
Dario could have ran
just
it.
so
You
you
would have
know,
said,
like,
Yoko, handle this.
I'm not joking. I only found out about it by mistake
Oh,
through
here we go.
Auggie, and I invited myself. So
Mm.
I would have been in the same boat as you.
Well, I didn't even find out by
Auggie just let it
mistake.
slip.
So
Yeah.
yeah. It's not like June has a restraining order on me.
That
or
was a
anything.
happy accident then, Adam. That was a good
Jesus.
one.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I
nice. It
stopped
worked out.
asking him for free toys. I can go now. Adam is
Kelly
King
says
Joffrey.
Adam is King Joffrey at Korean
damn
barbecue.
He is.
Not incorrect.
No, that's pretty spot on.
Do you even watch Game of Thrones, Auggie?
I know who King Joffrey is.
Damn it!
Yeah. It's you. It
He's
is.
pop culture now, baby.
I was at the
All right.
bar. I did good at Punch Bowl Social. I should be invited next time. It'd be nice.
Yes, you actually did do good. Yeah.
All right.
I was gonna say,
You
you weren't,
great
you
seeing
weren't
you
there when I was there.
What was it?
Different
This
day.
is true.
No, you were with your other high elite cool friends. So you didn't have to be with the peasants at night until it really came down to it. And then you're like, okay, I guess I'll go. Yeah.
I do
But-
feel like I didn't get to spend enough time with like anyone. I think you might have been the one I spent the most amount of time with.
I think
Either
so.
you or Wade.
Yeah. No, we did. Probably not that guy, but probably one. Yeah. Yeah, that was it. He was all mad because I didn't buy his figure. I got the Kickstarter. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that was funny. He told me about that.
Yeah.
Actually, Rick was pointing at you for a really long time, making you uncomfortable
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah. He's like, "Are you gonna get your Odious?" And I'm like, "I did the Kickstarter. I don't need $100 jumpsuit. That's cool."
Well, you took what you should have told him, Ernie, was like, I did the Kickstarter so we wouldn't have any problems.
Right.
Remember last
And
year?
you
That
still
was the motto, is like, back the Kickstarter so there won't be any problems. So I did.
right. And I did, and I have mine on the way. I had to pay for shipping. That was a surprise to get another invoice, but okay. And then all of a sudden it was like, Ernie, here, you want your Odious? And I'm like, no, I don't have $150 to spend on the same exact one. I'll make my own pajamas. Yeah. So I mean, awesome for the hustle,
Oh,
but
Nick Sticks, he's waiting till it shows up at Ross.
yeah, I'll get it. I'm like, look,
Oh,
they
damn.
have pajama
Ernie's
suit
on-
one and the army
Ernie's on
one.
fire tonight. I love it.
$4.99. Yeah.
Yo.
Ernie.
So yes, Adam, we spent more time together.
Yeah.
And
We spent a pretty good amount of time together though.
and your boss loves me.
Yeah.
So that's the even better part.
I think he thinks you're someone else.
He does.
I-
Yeah, and he thinks I work for you guys too, because he doesn't kick me out or get worried. I'm like, what's up, man? How's it going?
I have a pretty funny story about that too.
Do you?
Yeah, like I was up there and Adam's like, do I really need to get the Tangier? I'm all, yes, you do. It's really good. So he's like, all right, wait here. If anyone asks, you're with me. And I'm like, okay. And so I'm sitting in there charging my phone, and Adam's running over there to do it. And his boss opens the door and he's like, oh, hi, I'm so and so. I'm like, oh, pleased to meet you. I'm standing there in like a romper. And like my badge has like the Toy Migos sticker in it. He's like, oh, Toy Migos, you're with Adam. And I'm like, yep, sure am. And he's like, all right, awesome. Take it easy.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, bye. Like,
Yeah. So I was there, and then he came in. We were sharing cookies, and I was going over all the stuff that I had to get for Adam and telling him my stories. Then he walked in.
Sharing,
So
or you just trying to grab them from him?
no, he was like open wide, and he was tossing me his cookie, and I'm like, yeah, he does. And he's like, hey, do you have that file? And I'm like, I'm right on top of it, Rose. Monday morning, it's on your desk. Yeah, and Adam just knows, and we go with it, and there it
I'm on
is.
top of it, Rose.
Yeah, right on top of it, Rose. It's in
Are
petty
you trying
cash.
to find the petty cash drawer?
Yeah, it was perfect, man. And then Adam knows, and we were rolling along. I slowly just take off the badge. So, like, you know, I'm like, is it hot in here? And then
Oh, my neck
yeah.
is itching.
Yeah,
Oh my,
we're good. Yeah, I love it. So yes, Adam, it was a great time spent with you. And then we ran over to go do some Gentle Giant stuff, and then Adam's like, "Shoot, leave! This is professional." I was like, "Okay."
What?
And then he found me.
How did we break up? Like how? What did? Oh,
You
I
had
a
to do
meeting?
the Rocketeer.
the Rocketeer meeting. That's
So we
right.
went down there, and then you found him, and you're like, "Shush!" And I was like,
But
"Okay, fine."
then we linked.
And then you
back
told me
up.
when you were done,
Yeah.
and then we finished our day, and then I walked you out, and it was awesome. Yeah, it's perfect. It was great. Yeah, good times.
Two Adam Van Wicklers walking around Comic-Con together.
Yeah, one super professional. You're muted, Cheynee, but yes, I will announce the Toy Migos now. Sorry.
I was trying to say at the same time.
Yeah,
Two Adams
were.
at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. All right, episode 388. Yes, Comic-Con stories all over the place. We are sorry,
Yep.
but that's how much love we have here, and we want to continue the love. So over there where it says "Say something," say hi, hola, what's up? You are now a Chat Migo. You are the most important part of the show. Your family, like, you know, the live audience and everybody there. It was super cool. It was awesome. So say your thing over there. What?
Super cool was there at Comic-Con.
Well, I saw that. I didn't get to meet that dude. I wasn't there one night, but I now know of him. That's awesome. There was lots of people met. So if you're in the chat, say hello, please. If you're just holding back because you're a hush migo, drop those dots in there. We still want to shout you out. If there's something you really got to say or a question that you want to answer, see that money symbol right there. That's a super chat. We're trying to send we're trying to send Chamba back home. Like, he needs a way back. So, you know, he's done at the con. So now he's got to go back. And then we'll bring him back next year. So
I like
flights,
how you dictate how long he can stay.
Don't you mean we could fund him staying here? Why
Yeah.
do you want to send him back?
because it's super expensive. Do you see that apartment he has? It has blinds on it. Like, that's extra. I specifically wrote no windows, Auggie, and now
He's
look at
in the States for a little bit now. Why don't we fund like super chats to get him to Frank and Son's meetup time?
Oh,
So
that would be
stupid.
awesome.
I
Yeah,
do that.
that would be cool.
Yeah.
But then I still won't get to go to the dinner, but I can go to Frank and Sons with you. That'll be good, Chamba.
Well, no, you can go to the dinner.
Do my
You
best.
just can't sit by Adam.
That's a
And
I'm
Yeah.
given.
pretty sure if Ernie goes there, he's sitting by himself cooking a whole chicken on.
I didn't know. I thought it was okay. I didn't know. You guys got to teach me how to eat.
For
Dario
45
knows.
minutes cooking chicken.
Dario knows. He gave me 2 options. He's Ernie, hot dog, hamburger. Hamburger. All right, I'm giving you onion rings. All right, that sounds good. And that was it. Handed it over. Plain and simple. You guys want to throw all this fancy meat in front of my face and be like, oh, what are you going to get? I don't know. Tell me. Give me the chicken. Who cooks chicken? You're supposed to have meat. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I don't know. And then everybody had to wait for me because my chicken never even finished cooking. I would rather waited and poked somebody than the fancy restaurants.
I don't know. You get kind of angry when you don't get your food.
Yeah, that's very true.
Sounds hungry right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Do you
You
need
can
do you need a triple Whopper?
No, please
Are,
no.
are you sure?
With
Yeah.
no cheese.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
barely
with
getting
no
over the
cheese.
last one.
I'll tell him no sauce this time. So it's just dry meat and
Uh,
Yeah, that's
lettuce
Fancy
and
meat,
tomato.
dry meat. We have all the meats tonight, guys.
yeah.
I had
Join
a
us.
Cali burrito because some drunk guy at a bar told me to get it, and when I got it, I was like, "This is just a burger and a burrito." It was the driest thing ever, bro.
Yeah. Don't trust nobody out here. Yeah. Dario and the fam. Sorry, Dario, I love you. But man, they were talking mad crap about Californians, and I'm like, I'm sitting right here about our food, and we don't know how to eat or nothing. And they were making me hungry talking about the bad food. And I'm like, Jack in the Box is delicious. Can we go right now? Yeah. That was a no-no. That was a no.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's get through this.
All right, let's do it.
We got Nick's Fixes in the house, the wrestling hound. Woo! Winger Lose is here. Gamerman38, what's up? Stormfire Blizzard, how's it going, man? Brick Something is in the house. Thunder Crow. Brad Harper, what's up, Brad?
What up?
Ronald Vegan is here. Venom24, Cowabunga Dude, Marcus Yee. Hi, Marcus. Dark Bulb, Renegade Figures, Sonic Rockman X. Time to get buck nutty. Come on. Everybody do it. Sath is here. Jimmy Seals. Jimmy Seals, man. I wish you were at Comic-Con. We could have got all the deals. You know what I'm saying? I was looking for those coupons, the exclusive, like, Ernie, I got 20% off for you over here. Nobody wanted a wheel and deal. It was sad. Customs by Matthew. What's up, man? I promise I still have a sticker for you. Let's see. Blunt Forest Honesty is here. Matt Logic 44. NYC Figure Fanatic.
You forgot Aunt Jemima.
Yeah, you go ahead. Uncanny Sculpts. What's up, Tyler? How's it going? I'm not falling for it. What's up, Rhino Hobbies? Kellyanne is here. Got to see Kelly. Rick Jones. Zio Adams. What's up, Zio? Bacanita's here. Shadow Bird. Zion Collectibles. Ender Shadows. Nick's Figs. Grumps is in the house. We need Grumps to show up too. Grumps, you got to try and make that trek over here along with Plasty. Let's see. Toy Rensu.
We'll have Grumps just grab Lago. It'll work.
Oh, yeah. In a black
I actually
throw him
might be
over
at
his
New York
shoulder.
Comic Con, and I know Grumps goes to New York Comic Con. Dario, you're going to New York Comic Con?
I'm going with Lago on Thursday,
Cool. I will.
What is it, like
you
soon
know.
or what?
That's in
October.
October. Yeah.
Oh, you said Thursday. I'm like, geez, already?
Thursday. Yeah.
All right.
Thursday in
I need press
October.
passes for that. Let's do it.
Wait, does this conflict with our 400th episode?
No, I think it's the week before.
Yeah, it should be like the second. I want to say it's the second week of October.
It's like the 17th, 18th, 19th,
like that, yeah.
20th, something like that. Like right
Mhm.
around there.
Don't make me math. You guys are throwing lots of numbers out there right now. Rick Jones is in the house. Toy Rensu's on side 9 is here. Brick Something, Marcus. E. McNeil, what's up? Welcome to the show. KJ Smith, Rick Jones, Nick's Kelly. Omega Weapon 13 is in the house. Nick's Figs. Prescribed Drone, what's up? Welcome to the show. Mario 796 Studios. The man was a beast. He was everywhere. Probably why he's not feeling well right now. Let's see. Dario is here. Renee is in the house. What's up, Renee?
What's up, Renee?
When are we going to get Scooby Snacks?
Woo!
He had a very cool reveal at Comic-Con as well, too. Plastic Bubble is here. Doombot 9000. Justin Booth is in the house. Let's see who else is here today. Manic Mike, Salicious Crumb. Vader Sugg is here. Johnny Woo. Happy birthday, Johnny. Did everybody say happy birthday to Sergeant Bananas?
Happy birthday,
let's see,
Johnny.
Tyler, Stormfire, Nix, Matt, Kelly. Vern's Hobbies is in the house. Let's see. We have Arcade's Revenge is back.
What's up?
Let's see. Omega 113, Sonic Rockman X, Grumps, Nix, Enders, Grumps, Brick, Marcus, Figure Fight Club. Welcome to the show. Fabio is here. How's it going? Representing Hush Migos. Eddie Soto's in the house. What's up? Bike Vlog and Adventure. Welcome. Let's see. Nick, Zion, Waving High, Macanita, Kelly. Am I missing gold from Kelly? Because I'm going too fast right now. Rhino is here.
Yeah, she said you can't sit by me with that chicken either.
Yeah, see, sorry. Non-Narb 101, welcome back to the show. Figure Fight Club, Nick's Renegade, Grumps. What's up, Met? Saw you in the Hasbro line. That was real rude, but I didn't know you were going to be there either.
What the hell are you talking about?
Known it was you. The tall guy in the Hasbro line, Met. Great Jedi 22, what's up? Flamingo Sauce, welcome to the show. Tony
What
Collector 10, John, Ashmigos, how's it going? Welcome back. Let's see, a very generous super chat from Nick's Figs. Toy Migos to the East Coast Fun. Maybe they can get some East Coast Southern food, Snack Migo style.
Ooh, nice.
Dude, I'll try all the East Coast food as long as it's not hot. Let's do it. Some people plan to go cons ahead of time, Ernie. I just show up where Adam tells me to. He has a pass for me in New York and has a way for it to go. Then guess what? I'm going to New York too. Santo 1414. Let's see. Mark C. Toy Blocks is here. 2D Memory. Welcome to the show. Savage Saint. 2D Memory. All the way from Australia. That's a first. Wow. Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
First Australian.
First Australian in the chat. It is amazing.
How about that?
Wow. That is, who knew? That blows my mind right now. Savage Saint, Rick Jones is in the house. Yeah, I've met too. Felipe is here. What's up? Met wishes he was from Australia. Rough Shot Stocks is here. East Coast Figs. Dang, even East Coast Figs is here tonight. Wow.
Woo!
Woo!
Hey yo. Hey yo.
Hey yo. Yeah.
Hey yo.
Oh,
All right.
Ernie,
Great job.
are you
Ernie.
implying that Met is the totally not made up guy from your make believe story from the Hasbro
From the
exclusive
Hasbro line. Yeah. Wanted to fight me because I was cool Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally not made up at all.
Yeah, totally not. Sorry. Yeah. Could have got banned that night.
Oh.
KG Art is here. I held it together though.
Jimmy Seals with a very generous super chat says, I'd love to go to SDCC, perhaps next year. Kudos to NECA for the Sesame Street Ultimate line, a dream line come true. Yes. Those looked really good, by the way.
Yeah, that's definitely
Thank you very much.
One of the winners from
Mhm.
reveals.
Yeah, you should go next year. You should definitely go.
Yeah, Comic-Con was hot, man. Kern Adam, now an Ernie figure. This is getting crazy.
It's getting wild.
I'm down with it. Yeah.
Getting wild. Speaking of getting wild, we've got hauls. We've got
Comic-Con edition.
lots to. Yeah. You want to go ahead and kick it off, Auggie?
Yes.
What did you get?
I got this cool shirt.
That is cool.
Ooh, that is cool.
Kind of got like a Daft Punk Mega Man, but which is kind of sweet. I got Dungeons and Dragons Clear Sheila, Cloak of Invisibility. I don't know.
Oh, Sheila.
Hold it up to the camera so we can see it. Augie, that was a joke.
Are you going to show it yet?
Packaging.
Oh, come on.
I actually thought it would be kind of clever if they actually did a version when it's like cheap and it's just the box with no figure in it. I just thought that would be felt like an easy money maker, but this is pretty cool. I'm not sure how I feel about the faces being painted on. I might wipe it off with some nail polish remover or something, but this is pretty cool.
Yeah, wipe that white stuff off there, man.
Chewy, what is up, Chewy?
Joke. Hey, Chewy. Hey, I got this at Peter Wynn's booth. He does.
That's
these
dope.
I
He gets
like
these cool
that.
prints where he does like a full 90s team. So this is all of X Factor in here.
The way cooler Summers brother.
Yeah. He's blonde. I got
Yes, that's why.
Shoot, where'd I put it? Oh. I'm gonna take the actually I can take it out. Got the
Oh,
doing same thing.
It's the kid show, Auggie.
nice.
I was once a man.
Love this. Ugh. We all have it. I don't know why I'm like displaying it.
Yeah, I know. I'm
all
upset
literally
that
have
we like all got this thing, and you guys all like it. I got it, and I hate it. I
You hate
literally,
it?
it's
Dibs.
good. It's a good figure of a terrible idea.
Oh, is that just because you don't like G.I. Joe the movie, period? Or
Yeah, no, I don't need freaking actual space snake people in my GI Joe. Stop messing up my GI Joe.
okay, well, it happened. It was like you had 35 years to get over it. I mean, okay. I showed this last week, but thanks again for Kevin from Toying Around. So this is interesting. I went to a Playmates panel at Comic-Con, and they talked about all of the releases that are coming out domestically, and this was not shown. So I'm thinking this is Canadian exclusive.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Because
You could get it. She was in like a multi-pack, right?
right, and
Yeah,
Target,
that was the
but-
only way she could get it at the time.
right, but Target does not exist in Canada. Because it failed.
Oh.
So this is probably so Canadians have access to this figure. So, and I've already starting to see it go for like $40.
Oh
I mean,
wow.
it's already
Oh.
climbed.
I was gonna ask you, but I guess you wouldn't be able to answer it. If like, what shade is she? Because I know the
Oh, she's a lighter skin.
that
She's a
multi
lighter
pack she came in, yeah, it was a dark one
This
and
is
then a
dark and
lighter
a
one.
light. This is the lighter one. It's weird. It's I don't know. I don't have the bust to compare. But
Yeah,
it's a little. Maybe it's a little darker than that. I mean, it's a medium tone. I think this matches the movie a little better.
Yeah, I think that's the medium because like the two bus ones, there was like
The
it was
original-
like drastically.
yeah, it was a
one
drastic one.
together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're very obviously different. Yeah, this fits in. What's weird is if you get any of the toys at Walmart, she's on the back of the card. So this, as a kid, not knowing that this would be over in Canada, that would drive me nuts. I'm like, where is this thing? What else? I got this.
Ooh.
Nice chonies.
Calvin Klein Triceratops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I'm wearing to Comic-Con next year.
This has been out for a minute, but I saw it and I was getting food, so I picked it up. That's pretty cool. I found the new assortment of He-Man, Turtles, and
Ooh.
Grayskull, the Hordak, and I got April O'Neil.
Oh.
Those
Oh,
are
that's
the
pretty cool.
Simpsons. Yeah, I will say this. When Turtles of Grayskull first came out, I thought they weren't very turtle-y, and I thought that they were okay. As the line has progressed, they just showed a whole display at Comic-Con of the next wave, and they're doing like a Turtles version too, and it's amazing. Like now I'm like, okay, this I'm in for, and I think that the line that's now and what's coming up is the line. Like I felt like they were figuring themselves out in the first wave or two, but now I absolutely love it. And then I do have one loose, so she's pretty cool. See front and back. She has a lot of new parts on her. She has really jacked arms, so I'm wondering if they're going to be using it for like a WWE, like Rhea Ripley or a China or something in the future. But these are pretty sculpted arms. And then they got their mini comics game up because this is Freddie Williams II, and he does the interiors as well. And always the mini comics, I have not been overly impressed with the mini comics, but like this is like way better.
Yeah, that's very cool looking.
And Bebop and Rocksteady
Read it to us.
huge. You know what? I literally can't. It's so tiny that I've become that old person holding up my phone with the magnifier.
Ah, you're one of those. Do you
Yeah.
turn your flashlight on in restaurants too?
Or no, I don't. But I have. But I'm so
You're
my
not supposed
eyes
to
are
do that?
changing. My
No.
Ever.
My eyes are changing. I have my contacts in, so if my contacts are out, I can only see close up. Now, when I have my contacts in, I can't do things close up. They start to blur. So if I want to read this, I have to take my contacts out. So I could read it, and I think
Show us how you take your contacts out. Do it right in front of us.
is that entertaining?
I don't know. Just stupid.
I ate a Whopper. I don't
You had
know.
35 years to get over that, Adam. That's it. That's it. I think that was a big enough haul. I think.
All right. Ernie, what you get this week?
Oh my goodness. So it was Comic-Con. I got everything I wanted. But then at the same time, Amazon and Hasbro crap kept coming in. And it really messed up my game. First off, I was gifted the coolest gift ever that night at the Punch Bowl from Harper Figs, Brad. Boom.
Oh,
That is so cool.
The Sabine Chase.
And we all got Chun-Li and Ken, right? Like, let's just all put that out there.
yeah.
Did not get Chun-Li.
That is a duh. What?
Still gonna
Adam,
show
what?
one.
Adam doesn't
So-
like his Chun-Li to laugh.
Thanks, Brad, for the birthday gift. I didn't get a birthday gift from Kevin going around. Thanks, Kevin. Auggie got one though. That's cool. Yeah. All right. So first up from Comic-Con, Death's Head.
Woo!
And then I went over and found Ryan and got the card as well too.
Oh, cool.
Hey, how
Yeah.
come you didn't give me one of those?
I asked you. You said no. I literally asked you. And you
I don't
said no.
believe. I don't believe that at all.
I did, because then I
No.
also asked him, do you think Chamba's going to get mad at this? Or is it okay? Chamba likes to put me in check with things
why
that
would
I get.
Why would I get?
Because
mad
you
at
get
that?
mad at certain things that I get. And I'm like, Chamba was given to me. And you're like, okay.
No. It's
but
a gift.
Ernie,
is
you're not
different
supposed
when
to
you
do that.
ask for it.
Well, I
That's
did.
it's
Ryan
different.
was giving these away, and I ran over, and I was like,
Alright,
Ryan, I got a
well.
Death's Head. Do you have any more cards?
Ernie doesn't understand at all.
Yeah. And he's like, yes, I do. And I was like, cool. And then I immediately thought, dang it, is Chamba going to get mad at me because I got a Ryan card?
Was that like? Did that one require for you to actually ask for it?
Yes.
Oh well, then that's different.
I wish I got one of those cards.
If you were just like on the street and go, "Hey, give it to me," not the same.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Noted. This is all over the place. You're the one trying to send Chamba over. There's a point where, I don't want him upset at me for like I'm doing the wrong thing or something. Like, I'm sure dinner came up at a point, and then Chamba was like, yeah, but I'm here, and he's going to poke people, and then what's going to happen to my career? And, and I'm like, okay, like, well noted.
I like
Adam
how
just don't
Chamba's
care.
career rests in your
Yeah.
your
I'm
dinner
gonna
experience.
be safe if Ernie doesn't poke anybody.
Yeah,
Correct.
I'm
yeah.
gonna be safe. Okay.
So then everybody just didn't want to take the chance. So then there was no call. Like, oh, he has a show. He has thousands of people watching, so don't disturb him. So yeah. All right. So then let's see. Oh, dude, you should really try and show up sometime. It was an off night when you watched that one time.
One time.
Yeah, it was just off. Yeah. Okay, so then Narnia put out the word that my favorite Ross got in CoverGirl. So I ran over
that's
there,
awesome.
grabbed it. Yeah, because I never had this one. She was going for $60.
Oh wow, find me one. I don't have one.
Suck
Oh,
it,
wow.
eBay.
Not be $60. She has a terrible head.
That sucks. I found one at the Ross when I went to a Target here in San Diego. Well, over there in San Diego, and I found one and I sent it to AZ Toy Hunter because I was like, oh, look at this.
Uh-huh.
But I didn't know nothing about her. I thought that was Squirrel Girl at one point.
It's very true. She does. Look at the front. The drawing does, right?
You got a very generous super chat from Toy Host. Glad I got to see Auggie and feed him some margarita at SDCC.
Pleasure was all mine.
Yay!
That's
Thank
awesome.
you. Thank you so
So,
much.
Yeah, hit Ross. They are getting restock of that that big Marvel pack. What is that one? Auggie found it again too.
Strife?
Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's this. This is there right
The
now.
one he was so excited about getting that he can't even remember anymore.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know the names of the characters that
Yeah.
are in it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Speaking of getting excited over figures, Chamba told me to get this, so I did. But then he
Nice.
came in right before Comic-Con. And
It's the best Stitch out there.
well, that's what
Do you
Chamba
love
said,
it?
so I did. And I don't know yet because I barely just got it. And I'm gonna take some Sergeant Banana shots with it. So
Oh, okay.
stay tuned for that.
Lovely.
I too got the Cobra.
Rip into it.
Nope. With my
Rip
cast.
into it.
I think that's cool. Right there. That's awesome.
Do the voice.
Rip into it.
Yeah, do the voice.
I don't. It's your voice. I can't do the voice.
you do your take on it.
Yeah, you do your version.
I once was a man. Yeah. There you go.
If you close your eyes, it's like we're watching the movie.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, that was so worth it. Oh, that was epic. Thank you.
And where's June at? Because I had to wait in line for my Street Fighter figures.
Really? We did it.
Yeah, I didn't.
There you go.
Oh,
Ernie, were you expecting those for free?
No, but I was not expecting to wait in line like everybody else. I mean, we were
checking.
we had somebody setting up the window. We had
Oh yeah, we had Cheynee help set up that thing.
I know.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, and Mario on the sub.
And
we were in the
Mario,
display.
Mhm.
Like I should have been able to walk up and be like, excuse me, I need to get my stuff. Like I tried at Hasbro, and then all of a sudden I cut the line.
You told me one of I mean I was pretty sure it was a made up story anyway, but you told me that you dropped the Toy Migos name at the Jada booth when you were picking up my Violent Ken.
No. It was after the fact. So the dude would only let me buy one a piece. I was like 2 Kens, 1 Chun-Li, because you didn't want Chun-Li. I don't know why, but you didn't want it. So
Yeah.
then I was
to
like
read
2 Ken, 1 Chun-Li. And he's like, it's just 1 and 1. And I was like, And then I hear, what's up, big bro? And Dario's there. And I'm like, yes. Can he get a Ken? He was with me in line. Total lie. And he's like, yeah, that's fine. So then he got your Ken. And then after somebody else walks by and was like, Ernie, what's up? Toy Migos. And the guy was like, oh, what? And he's like, who are you? And I said, Fallen Fett, Toy Migos. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Why didn't you say anything? Like, no, what do you need? Do you need more? And I was like, yeah, that's right. And I was like, no, you're fine. You're just doing your job. I understand. But tell June to text me when he's here. So, you know, he
Ernie,
sweated a little bit, but
Ernie, how come he didn't recognize you instantly though?
that well, Adam wasn't in my stomach.
So he listens, right? He doesn't watch. He listens. to Coin
Right.
Migos, that's why.
Yeah.
I get it. That makes sense.
Yeah. So he didn't see. I look a lot skinnier in person. Like the camera adds 150 pounds. So you know what I'm saying? I was standing sideways at the booth too. Yeah. It's like one of those, I don't know, Adam's $800 camera, like that one.
You have the same camera I have.
See?
You pay a lot to add on 150
Yeah.
pounds.
I was standing sideways, so he couldn't tell. Oh, now look at I messed it up. All right, there we go.
Zion Collectible
How
said
many
he probably watched when he had
boxes
to
are you
escape
gonna
from
show?
work.
Yeah.
More stuff came in. Look at that. I was gonna cancel this,
Can
but
I
then
have the Taskmaster out of that?
yeah.
I
Sure.
did Dr. Doom.
As soon as you, that's the only one I want.
Oh,
Yeah, I want the Iron Patriot.
Okay.
Oh, perfect. Look,
Yeah.
why don't the three of us we'll all take Ernie's figures?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I got that
Well
too.
played.
Ernie,
Well played.
that's the one that I'm after.
this is like
Ghost Rider.
low key one of the figures of the year. Like we don't talk about that enough. That is really cool.
Dude. Yeah, and it all came
No
in.
presents. Don't you know who I am? I was once a man.
Good. I did not throw it out there. I was good because 1, I had Adam's badge, and number 2, Chamba's always in my head. So no, I didn't throw Toy Migos out there. But when he recognized, then he was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." I was like, "Yeah,
you recognized and you did
Oh, yeah.
amazing.
You
Yeah.
know who I am. Never do that.
Recognized.
Then I'll open this on the show, but the Hasbro swag bag,
Oh,
so
cool.
much free stuff in there.
Mm.
And I don't even know where this came from, but I got me a free shirt.
It's from between two sentinels.
It's probably from one of the two.
There's a
It's
clue
like
on
the
your
same
shirt where
fit.
you might have gotten it.
It's from Machu and J Shot.
I'm pretty
It's
sure
the
it's
same
from the
thing.
only streaming show on Wednesdays.
On Wednesday
Yeah.
nights.
Yeah.
Yeah. check out the replay of the last show.
And you should wear it on Fallen Fett Chronicles.
I will. I'm going
That's
to.
tight.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Yeah. It's the shirt's going to be tight too, but it will be So
Shit,
all good.
deep dive.
it's a schmedium, but I'm going to rock it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it is cold in the room. All right, next.
All right. Dario, what did you get this week?
Woo! All right. So I guess I'll start off with the stuff I came home to. And
Okay.
if I said this before, I apologize, but I really don't remember the last time I was on here.
Man,
I'm getting my
I'm
big
jealous of
bad
the
pile of
Teddy
loot.
Ruxpin.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Dude, and he plays Wu-Tang. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
Is that Kangen Kodos?
Yes, it is. I got both of
man.
them.
So good. I got those are the only
Those
Super
are
7 systems I
huge.
got.
That's a
what
huge
she
box.
said.
They're giant. They're on top of my bookshelf in my living room because I have
Massive
nowhere to put
box.
them.
Yeah, I got both of them. They're huge.
They're great.
Chamba said that's a massive box.
In that pile of loot, I got the Dan Toys, the Cold Dog stuff, the
Nice.
Homeless Joe. So you can see like the box. Like this is big as hell, bro. And I got both of them. So yeah.
Nice.
I'm curious how they scale with
Nice.
the Playmates stuff. I mean, the Jack stuff that just came. Well, I guess Playmates because they would scale the same.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Like I said, I got both of them. I ended up getting the homeless Joe, which I've been wanting for a minute. So I got that, which was dope. I'm waiting on the Thelma and Louise ones from Sideshow. I thought there was something else in that box, but I really don't remember what it was. So forget it. It's gone.
Felipe, I just barely saw Groundskeeper Willie today. Like I hadn't seen any of them until today, so I just saw one of them today.
Yeah.
Shout out to Diggs Figs for sending me some WWE Ultimates. I got Mankind.
Yeah.
Ah,
Biggs is the
I
best.
need that one.
Really, really cool.
And I got Eddie Guerrero.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been wanting that. So those are dope. And I got the Lowrider from Rey Mysterio. I got two of those bad boys. So waiting on that. Let's see. What else? Oh, also from Walmart, I ended up getting, I don't know why only these two came in so far, but I got Booker T and crap.
East Coast Figs is freaking out right now. I don't know why.
And Rob Van Dam.
Very nice.
Trying to build
I don't know who any of these guys are.
Dude, Rob
There's-
Van
Does East Coast
Dam.
Figs know that
The
we
whole-
karaoke'd
No.
with Bill McKenna at Comic-Con?
No, he has no idea. That guy is epic, by the way. He's
yeah.
epic at karaoke.
I have that recorded. It's like 6 minutes long.
Oh, nice.
You guys ended up karaoke?
Yeah, we did for a little bit.
Are you
Cheynee
serious?
did Danzig.
Just like
Oh.
Ernie, I also ended up getting the Rebel Tech.
Hey,
It's-
Stitch.
Yeah,
so I
'cause
did buy it,
100%.
and I did pay for it, and I did put in my info, so I did get it. So
Oh,
yeah.
not me.
Hey.
I had to pay for it all up front, and I knew if I
Forgot all
didn't,
about
Chamba would
that.
yell at me.
Went hunting at San Diego, and Caesar got me the Iron Man
Ooh.
on the
Nice.
wave. The whole wave was
Mega
over
Man,
there,
Iron
but I
Man.
only wanted this, and I was contemplating about getting She-Hulk. She looked nice.
want her.
but,
Yeah,
Yeah.
she looks good.
yeah, I'm trying to get out of Legends and everything. What else? What is this? Oh, those are all stickers. Hold on. All right. Also in the
No.
mail, I got on Etsy. It's called Manzo Minis, right? Manzo Minis, whatever.
Thank you.
Oh,
And I ended up getting a whole bunch of little props because I like my accessories. So one was this, a 1/12 scale box
Oh,
of the Turtle Van, which
That's
comes
amazing.
with the
That
van.
is
That's
fantastic.
So
that's
they
great.
have the store has the options to get just the box, and then you can also get the thing in it. So the van was actually in the box. That was cool.
That
I
is
ended
cool.
up getting boxes for the Thunder Tank
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's cool.
I don't have those cool cameras like you guys, so whatever.
I have to take my contacts out.
I got a cereal box called Shreddies, and it has like
That's cool.
the Ninja Turtles bandanas on them. Again, I can't.
Whoop, whoop.
Morphin time.
Yeah.
Whatever. I can't do that. I got some long boxes.
If Dario ever does Morphin Time, it should be with one of those little fun-sized cereal boxes.
Shreddies.
I got 3 long boxes. I got 3 short boxes, and then one of the cooler ones is
We got Merman in the house. What's up, Merman?
I got the box for the
That is
Technodrome.
Awesome.
Is it in there?
That is so
And
cool.
I had to get the Technodrome itself.
Oh
That's
my god!
bad.
And
It opens.
Oh,
That is wicked.
For turtles.
That is wicked.
I dig that.
it opens
This is
up.
crazy.
So that was that. And let's see, what else did I get? Okay.
Hide your gummies in there.
Yeah.
Take your vitamins, kids. Yes.
Mhm.
All right. And then at Comic-Con, I had to, I had to pay $100 for a jumpsuit. I got that.
I'm
$100
just saying.
jumpsuit. I love it.
I bought 2 of them. Let's see.
Nice. So you made up for Ernie not getting one.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I got that
How quick
Odious.
he was on that.
I ended up getting this one figure from these Icon exclusives. I don't know what the hell, what it's Zujitsu fighters. They're like tigers and lions and bears.
I
Oh
saw
my!
their booth, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was cool, so I just got it just to see how it was.
Karate
Whatever. Like I was
animals,
talking to
yeah.
the guy, and the person that was helping him thinks I'm Kelly. That's my name.
Sure.
Also picked up the NECA Alf at the booth because that's the only thing I actually kind of wanted. I skipped out on the turtles.
Oh, I missed him actually. Dang it.
Yeah.
So did
forgot to pick him
I.
up. Yeah. What's up, Figure Report?
What up, man? Figure Report's got to come out too next year.
Yeah.
I ended up getting the SHF stuff, but that was for my friend. But then Cheynee ended up getting me some things that I was missing, which is the Loyal Subjects, the Turtles, the Donnie
Mhm.
with the varsity jacket because I was missing him. I'm running out of space to throw these things on the floor. Also the Target Chung-Li. I
Yeah.
got that. And then my man Carl got me one also when he was out and about that same day, I want to say.
Yeah.
What else? Okay, and then I went to the IDW booth and got me some comics. So I got this exclusive cover from them for the 40th anniversary.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
nice.
cool.
Yeah, I was missing that from the other ones that I had last time.
Oh,
Did I show
look
you
at that.
this?
Foil.
Yeah, this one's dope.
That's really neat.
Yeah,
This
I
one
dig
is the
that.
one though.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
crap.
That's
Oh
bad.
wow. I want to
apologize. Yeah, this is nice. I had to get this, man. When I saw it, I think I grabbed all of them.
That's really cool. That's my favorite so far.
Crap.
We're seeing them. They look good.
Yeah, and then they gave me a pin. They were like, "Oh, when you buy whatever, they give you a pin each day." And so that day, I ended up getting with the Raphael bandana.
Oh, bad.
Yeah, that's a cool pin.
I think that was it, man.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
because
right.
I'm not showing you the stuff I got for everybody else. So.
All right. Chamba, what'd you get this week?
At Comic-Con, I got I'm not gonna show them because they're all the way over there, but I got the Goku with the Gohan. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Loved it. I got the Jada Violent Ken and was it Player 2 Chun-Li? Those
Mhm.
are fantastic.
Did you have to wait in line?
I did. I gladly wait in line.
All right. All right.
And on Nin today, earlier, was it yesterday?
Hi, Enders.
Yeah, yesterday. I
Have a good
received
night,
the-
Enders.
Cheers, Enders. Rurouni Kenshin SH Figure Arts. I got the Rebeltech Stitch.
Nice.
Another one. Jesse, Rebeltech Jesse from Toy Story, the 1.5 release. SH Figure Arts Ultraman from Rising. Mina from Kaiju number 8. I got Jet Jaguar. with the thumb.
Bad.
Wow.
I love this. Is like
Who
So
makes
good.
that?
That was SH Monster Arts, in fact.
Oh,
so it's fun
damn.
though.
Was that
And
at the
I
show?
also- No. That one was from Nin Game. That was a Tamashi Web exclusive.
Oh, okay.
It
That's
might
nice.
still be available at, like, I don't know if BBTS got it or anything, but like Hobby Genki and Nin should have it. It should still, hopefully. And I got the Stitch puppet.
Nice.
Ooh.
Aw,
Yeah,
aw, that's so
it's
cute.
Oh,
bloody
what?
rad.
That's
Where is that from?
It's they released the Stitch puppet, and this is basically it.
Dude, that's
who
so
did?
dope.
I don't know what the company is, but it's officially licensed. Like, if you
Oh
follow
my
Chris
God.
Sanders on Instagram,
That's really cool.
he's been going around, and like I noticed the pup. I was like, what is that? Is that a custom made one? It's this one. It's on Amazon for like $80.
That's awesome.
So I had to get it. I'm like, I checked Australia first, and it was like $200. I'm like, yeah, that's not happening. So yeah, that's tight.
Yeah.
It's got electronics on it too,
Wow,
but I
wow,
don't want to
wow.
turn it on because it's really annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's tight. The blinks.
Oh my
As you can see.
gosh. That's bad.
And the,
Yo,
and the
that's dope.
ears.
Oh,
I want to go get one right now.
Aw,
I'm looking it up
So
right
it's a
now.
full-on
That is
puppet.
super cool.
that
it's
is cool.
super cute.
Oh, Hana. So,
Oh,
Hana.
God.
that's it.
so cute.
That's all I got.
All right. I will go next. I stopped by 52 Toys and I got all these different kinds of chairs. So I got this chair, which is
that's my
very
nemesis.
cool. This one. I got these cool little stools here. And then these buckets, which can be used as chairs as well.
Nice.
In primary colors. And then there's these two chairs. And one more chair. Yeah, well, it was like a 2-pack kind of deal, and then this one's kind of neat because it's like a Build-A-Figure chair, so it had a piece for it in every pack of them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Chair.
yeah, it was awesome. I was like, hey, that's really cool. So I got all those chairs. Oh,
Yes, Brick.
shout out to Jazzwares. They gave me the Attack on Titan SDCC exclusive Eren Yeager to check out.
Nice.
So I'll be doing a video on this. Huge shout out to them. So thank you.
That's a big box.
It's massive. And then my wife, she was looking for these. We were able to find one, but then today I just randomly came across it. It's a Target Polly Pocket set. And
That's awesome.
Damn, they still
she's-
make that?
yeah, she's like all about it. So I was able to find an extra one for her today. So she's gonna keep this one in the box and open the other one. While I was gone, I got these bad boys in from Amazon.
How many you got
Ooh.
now?
Awesome.
I have 3 now. I have 3.
Nice.
That's a good number.
Yeah.
I have 2 so far.
One of my favorite things from the show, I got the Hasbro
That's
Pulse.
so cool.
Yeah,
Fanny
the
pack.
Hasbro Pulse fanny pack. So that is really cool. And I've got
Usually
all
doesn't go on your fanny.
of these wonderful
good.
stickers in here and pins from everybody. I think they're in here. I picked up
Anything
the
can go on your fanny if you try hard enough.
I picked up the DJ McCann pins over at Udon. These are super duper awesome. I've got Sakura, Cammy, and a couple other ones in here. But this fanny pack is awesome. I dig it. It's got a cool color scheme, you know?
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, Toy Migos colors?
Yeah.
Very subtle.
I think I talked about it last week at the show. I got the Goku. I got the Kakashi. I still haven't got around to opening him yet. I got the Tanjiro and the Cobra Commander. And then a lot of people had left their Hasbro press bags like at the house. So there's like a bunch of like Spider-Mans and Darth Vaders. that were in there. So we're going to be giving those away because we've got quite a few sets of those. So we're gonna give those away. We're going to start off on the extras to our wonderful members just to say thank you. So we're going to give away some of those. And then I think that's about it. I think that's it. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff here in the last couple weeks. Adam, what did you get this week?
Oh God, a ton of stuff. But I've whittled it down to just a few things. But yeah, I too obviously got Death's Head. Thank you, Ernie and Dario, for helping out with the Hasbro stuff since I was busy running around. But I also got the Cobra Commander that I hate, and I opened it, so it's there. And then there's a stupid little snake version of him. Look at him. Hi.
It's not stupid.
That is
So
so
stupid.
dumb. You should just give
It's
it away
so
to me.
dumb. It's like really, really dumb. Got the Target exclusive Warbird thanks to MCU Collector. Thank you, Brian. Also, like Ernie, a bunch of stuff came in while I was at Comic-Con. So I got the Luke Cage and Iron Fist 2-pack.
How are those? I haven't gotten to mess with those.
Honestly, like these are like the Iron Fist. It's on the Renew Your Vows body, you know, with toe hinge and everything. It's great. I'm a really big fan of this Luke Cage. We did work on it, but I like it either way.
Mm-hmm.
It does upset me that it's like I feel like now we have a really good classic Iron Fist and a really good modern Luke Cage, but we don't have a really good classic Luke Cage, and we don't have a really good modern Iron Fist. So it's like, I want them to go together.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we need, whatever.
Real quick here, we've got a generous super chat from Plastic Bubble. Chamba, are you accepting commissions while you're in the U.S.?
I am not, unfortunately.
Okay.
I know it probably would have been more appropriate to do it because of mailing, but commissions like, you know, the analog pieces are strictly only for conventions.
Okay,
so
fair enough.
I don't like the mailing artwork. It's just I've had too many pieces get damaged, and I don't want that. I don't want that for the customers as well as me having to deal with it. So no, I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you very much for the super chat. And then real quick here, we got a couple guys that got to head out. Dario, Ernie, you guys got to dip out, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to go tuck Dario in.
Was boring.
Okay.
No, I wish I could stay, man, but I got to wake up in the morning, and I just wanted to hang out for a bit. Like I said, I was missing everybody, so.
Yeah, thank you for coming and hanging out, gentlemen.
Same.
It was awesome hanging out in person for a little bit.
It was.
Yeah. All right. See you guys next week.
All right. Have a great night, gentlemen.
Love you guys. Peace.
Wow, he was gone for 1 second.
Yeah. All right. Continue, Adam.
I got the Prince Adam and Cringer 2-pack in. This thing is awesome. Like, I can't believe this is the first articulated Cringer we've ever gotten. You know, like it's like,
yeah, I need that set myself.
But yeah, like this is worth the price of admission alone. Like that Prince Adam is good too, but like I love this Cringer, and it's like he comes with 2 heads, but this head has articulated jaw too.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So really, really good figure. Worth picking up if you're at all into the Filmation He-Man stuff. All right, Comic-Con stuff. I did buy the Comic-Con exclusive Odious. So this is him in the exclusive jumpsuit. So it's a really good figure. I'm super proud of Wade and Vonner for getting this done. You know, like, and this figure, the Kickstarter was funded like basically 1 year ago. It was like before Comic-Con was when it was funded, and it's like going to be shipping to backers like any day now. So that's like a really good turnaround. I mean, like,
No,
yes, it is. It's one figure, but in a year, that's rare for Kickstarters.
Yeah, no, for the first Kickstarter, by the way, like
Yeah.
his first Kickstarter, his first figure, like that's impressive. I will say that.
So, also at Comic-Con, I picked up the Hiya Toys exclusive Judge Dredd. So this is 1/12, and it is soft goods. It's a really cool figure. It's a little bit on the small side of 1/12, so it's like more like import kind of scale. And I'm like not 100% sold on the ankles because they're actually a hidden ankle joint. Like it's not a visible one. It's underneath like a rubbery material, and it works. Like it gets crazy range, but it's a little springy because it's under a softer rubber, so it doesn't necessarily hold the pose quite as well. So that's my only nitpick. Other than that, it's really nice. I do have the Mezco one also, so it's like I felt like I was like, do I need this? And then I, Comic-Con magic. I had to buy it.
It happened. Yeah.
Indeed. And then I bought a bunch of the SHF stuff that I have not opened yet, but Cheynee mentioned while I was hanging out with him, he convinced me to run over there and buy the Tanjiro Demon Slayer because it was on sale early, which is really funny because and then I get home from San Diego and like
it's there.
It's there. So it's like I have two now. But it is a fantastic figure. The engineering on this thing is absolutely amazing. So if anyone has been sleeping on, the multiple other versions of Demon Slayer figures, whether that's Buzzmod, Figma, McFarlane, this is the best one. So good job for waiting if you did. If not,
it's got all the best things of the Buzzmod and the
it's
Figma.
really nice.
Yeah.
I mean, like in my own perfect world, his cloak would be soft goods just because like he does take it off occasionally, so it's like it would be nice to have that as an option. But this is really, really well done. So
we'll get another figure of it.
Then some of my favorite Comic-Con exclusives, which is also where I ran to first, and that's where Chamba saw me, was Mezco. So I ran over to the Mezco booth on preview night, and despite pre-ordering this online before I realized they were going to have it at the show, I got the Snake Eyes, the Commando version Snake Eyes, and this is vastly superior to their first Snake Eyes release. It's just a better figure, better soft goods. It doesn't have the stupid, like, printed on kind of like vinyl-y stuff. So it's just a lot more fun to mess with and very good. But the Mezco Casey Jones.
I got to mess with one of them. It's pretty cool.
Love this figure. This is like that perfect Mezco stuff. I mean, he's in sweatpants and a cutoff shirt, so it's like the soft goods aren't getting in the way. They're not like ill-fitting because it's like it's sweatpants and a cutoff shirt, so it's like it looks good. Everything about it. He comes with 3 heads. All 3 heads are great. The unmasked head is freaking awesome. Even though I'm never going to use it, it's great. I love. He's got like the hockey equipment gloves and everything, but if you take those off, if you take the vest off, you have a whole nother look for Casey Jones. So overall, like, this is like big win as far as I'm concerned. I'm very glad that I managed to get a hold of him. And then the final thing that I'm going to show that I got is this just came in the mail, and it's the SHF Spider Punk, and this thing's dope. I was just telling Chamba, my only complaint is his ankles don't get crazy range, but he's wearing big old boots. So, but other than that, it's really, really a great figure. Comes with a ton of stuff. The unmasked head is really nice. I don't think it's as nice as the one that I got a custom one from Nico. I like that one better. But the one that comes with the figure is really nice too for anyone that doesn't have a Nico custom head.
All right. Dario, you had one last thing, or
Yeah,
a couple things.
I knew I had something else, but you see, I'm a dummy, and it's because I'm wearing it. So I had gotten some shirts last time. Idea the Great, he had my Spider-Man Wu-Tang shirt. Then he came out with 2 new designs, and one of them was an Iron Man Iron Man Ghostface shirt. And then I got in the mail just yesterday. No, when I got home in the mail, I got the other one, which is a Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider, aka Method Man shirt, and what's this right here?
I'll snap.
Ooh, that is cool.
Yeah, so it has like a little phrase from like the songs, and it's Wu-Tang. So this one's like a Method Man one. The Iron Man is Ghostface, and Spidey was from Protect Your Neck, Inspector Deck. So
I like how they changed the front of the bike to the Wu-Tang symbol. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's super clever.
And so this one, he just put up some more, I guess, prints or whatever you want to call it, right before we left San Diego. So if anybody wants to get it, it's Idea the Great on Instagram. And I just got this one. Is different from my other ones because this one is a thicker material.
Mm-hmm.
And so it feels really nice and it's stretchy. So that's dope. And so I'm going to have to go back and get the other 2 on this type of material.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Bye, Dario.
All right. Well, that wraps up our hauls. We've got about we're about an hour and 15 minutes in. So let's talk some SDCC stuff or new announcements or whatever. Yeah.
Woo woo!
Yay! All right. Let's see what Raiden says. He typed a lot, so I want to read it. Massive SDCC haul. Highlights are Mezco Commando Snake Eyes, Playmate Sketch Turtles, SDCC Odious, JD Exclusive, Acid Rain, Haya Cursed Earth Dread, and What's a Man Cobra Commander. Nice, dude.
You got a lot of the same stuff.
Yeah. Heck yeah. All right, let's share our screen. And Auggie, where are we going to go first?
Did we put up anything from the Playmates panel nobody went to?
I'm guessing no.
Okay, then we'll do something else.
The only people there were you and Junior.
But I can say a couple things to that before we get started.
Okay.
Those sketch turtles they were really rare at Comic-Con, those will be available in store. I'm trying to remember if it was like a Suncoast or Saturday Man. I'm not sure. It's going to be a store.
You have to travel backwards in time to when Suncoast
I don't know.
is open.
I couldn't remember. Junior is going to be like, and he'll put it. I'm sure he'll put it in the comments. But it'll be in store. That's not the only way to get them. They're re-releasing the vintage sewer playset. And the mutant module, which is huge. I literally just bought that like 2 years ago for like $200 loose, and now they're making a new one, so I'm happy with that. And then they showed remastered like Grayscale, Shredder, and Rocksteady. I'm trying to think of that might be. Oh, and they showed some of the stuff from the new cartoon. They did have like 3 new characters. I will, if you guys tune into Toy Migos tomorrow, go to our Instagram. I'll probably have those pictures for you by tomorrow.
Okay.
Let's look at Mega Man because I want to talk about that beautiful Proto Man.
Okay, you got it, dude. Let's see
where is it.
Auggie just got like 2 turns in a row.
He did, but he's Auggie, so it's okay.
I didn't select anything from our window. I didn't cheat. Look at that. Look at that.
Proto Man is awesome.
I know, oh man. Like I'm a sucker for just like the main cast, even if they're civilians. Like I want Roll, I want Dr. Light. So there's these like figures you have to have, and this is there. And yes, I want the Robot Masters. I haven't made that much of a secret, but I've been waiting for this. And it did not disappoint, is putting it mildly. It feels like, and when you see them all together, you're like, oh my gosh, this is a whole line, and it's alive, and it's continuing. And I was already cautiously optimistic, and now I'm just super happy. I'm so happy with this line.
Heck yeah. Chamba, what are your thoughts?
I love it. I'm all about Proto Man. He's sick. Give me all of them. I need him now. So need him now.
All right. Adam?
You guys know how I feel about scarves. Like, are you kidding me? You're like, right? Do we even have to ask? Like, of course I'm gonna buy this. He's rocking that scarf like nobody's business.
Yeah, he is.
Soft goods.
I'm very excited for this. I am one of those buttholes that I've actually only bought Mega Man so far. I've been sitting on the fence. I think seeing them all on display at Comic-Con together like this, it's like, damn it. I think I might have to go back and pick up, Wave 1 Masters, and then go a little bit more all in for this line. I was trying to just pick and choose. Either way, no matter what, 100% getting Proto Man though.
Yeah, they're all very fun. I think still my favorite one that's out is definitely the Iceman. I love that little guy.
His face
He's
is
awesome.
hilarious.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Yeah, seeing Proto Man, he was definitely one of the stars of the show for Comic-Con. Like, people were freaking
Such a
out.
good design.
It is. It's so simple, but it just hits on every level. Like, it's awesome. Like, yeah, I can't wait to get this. It's going to be awesome. The whole display was killer. Like, I can't wait to see, more, because there's obviously, there's still more, because they were holding back at LA Comic-Con because of, Wave 1 wasn't out yet, so they didn't want to show anything else. So, we've got more. So just stay tuned. Let's go ahead and move along here. Chamba, where are we going?
Where do we go to? Screen. Let's go with the Player 2 Ken.
You got it. All right. So went up for pre-order right after the show, pretty much. We've got Player 2 Ken, and he does come with an extra effect piece that original Ken did not come with. I'm not sure if a lot of people notice that or not, but he does come with his uppercut effect there, which is awesome. So what are your thoughts on this, Chamba?
I think this is a great exclusive. I'm sure people are going to want to pick this up just for the Shoryuken fire, but that outfit's sick. I think if they do the white Chun-Li, that'll probably bring a lot of folks in. But now this is a fun one. Again, I think Player 2 exclusives are always fun because you don't necessarily have to buy them, but it's just a nice bonus, and their bonuses, they're like the extras that make sense. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just a random, hey, here's a palette swap. This is actually something in the game within the game. So I think this is great. And when's this out? November?
I believe so.
That's good. Yeah. At that rate too, it's like, what Jada displayed. It's just, if you were there, you saw it all in person. It's wild. They've got the complete set. So everything else at this point is just a bonus. I can't wait for the next waves. Just give me the whole thing already. That's all. Give me the whole thing already.
Auggie?
You're muted.
Sorry. I mean, I'm in on the Shoryuken alone. Like, that's great, and it is a great colorway. We're already seeing comments that they would prefer purple, but I mean, this is the point, right? Like, you get to reuse this tooling, you get to have these great colorways, and it's not like when you're buying Batman and he's wearing orange or yellow. Like, you're getting it for nostalgia, but he didn't ever actually use this. Like, this is in the game, so I'm a sucker for repaints whenever it makes sense. It's that thing where like if you were into, say, I don't know, like when I was into Ninja Turtles, I collected all the Donatellos. So if Ken is your favorite character, you're gonna get every iteration that it comes in. So, and the sculpt is fantastic. You know what I mean? Like it's such a great representation of Ken, then it makes you want to get all the variants anyway. And now that we have all the entire line shown, it's only going to fuel it. But I mean, not to play emotional blackmail, but you want that effects piece, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure someone will take that figure off your hands. You know?
Very true. Very true. Very true. Adam?
We could just stick with all Jada Comic-Con reveals.
I mean, I want
It's like,
we'll get to that.
I mean, there are other companies that revealed stuff too, but like Jada had a great Comic-Con.
Yeah.
This is cool, but yeah, there was just so much stuff that they've shown over the past like week that I mean, they're getting a lot of my money.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, I mean, this is great. We get the fiery Shoryuken effect. We get, a lot of cool stuff here. I mean, I've already said I'm 100% all in, so I'm definitely getting this. I'm gonna make room for like player 2s and all that. So, to piggyback on what you were saying, Adam, yeah, they showed off a lot of stuff. Like it was insane. It was absolutely insane. I mean, the fact that we got to see the whole roster in figure form for the first time made history. It was absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. All right, Adam, where are we going to go next?
All right, just to change it up a little bit, I'm gonna say Mezco because they had my probably my top reveal was the Mezco 1/12 Beetlejuice. I really like, I'm a fan of the Mezco 1/12 line as a whole, but Beetlejuice is one of those things where it's just like that's playing to Mezco's strengths right there. It's not form-fitting spandex. It's like, looser fitting clothing, so it's going to allow for all of the articulation, and you're not like as concerned with like, oh, the fit of the soft goods. It's like it looks the way it's supposed to. He's a slightly man bod disheveled zombie ghost dude. So it's like it's perfect for the Mezco 1/12 aesthetic. He's going to likely come with multiple heads, multiple hands, probably some awesome effects. So they really played to their strengths with this reveal, and I couldn't be more excited. It's like it's one that I've wanted in this line for a very long time. And then when Mezco showed off that they were re-releasing their versions, I was like, damn it. I hope that doesn't mean that Mezco can't take a crack. And then Mezco showed it off, and I could not be happier.
Heck yeah. Auggie, what are your thoughts?
I mean, this isn't going to be the one that pulled me in, but I own the Turtles. This is really well made. Adam's exactly right. Like they nailed that tailored suit. It looks really good, and sometimes something can come out a little clean. They did a great job capturing that weathered look, and I mean, it looks like a still from the film. Like it looks
right.
real.
You could hear them, right? When you look at it.
It's incredible. It's beyond. I can't imagine how. Oh my God, if I was tasked with this, I would have failed. Like I couldn't imagine having to make something like this. I would have jumped out a window. It's so good. They really like stuck the landing on this. I'm loving all the stuff that all the companies have been doing with Beetlejuice for the last year, and the stuff that we're seeing coming up with the new film. I would say, if I could just throw this in there, I really want some good animated Beetlejuice figures. I love that.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Mondo can do it in their new 1/12 stuff.
There you go. Chamba, will this Beetlejuice be the one to bring you into the 1/12 collective?
It won't, but you guys were talking about an animated Beetlejuice. I think something fun that they could attempt with this would be if they gave you animated style hands and heads just to pop on, because you don't really see much of the body anyways. I know it doesn't fully suit it, but I think it could be a fun thing. But yeah, no, this one looked great. They had a lot of Mezco's on display, and this was definitely one of the standouts. I
The
think this one
Loyal
looks fantastic.
Subjects anime. I have the Loyal
Hmm.
Subjects animated Beetlejuice, and like his head is like oversized enough that it
Right.
might kind of work.
You'd have to pop the hands off because I think the
Yeah.
colors are slightly different
Right,
too.
yeah.
But no, I think it could be fun. It would look really comical, but it would almost like work with, say, the mask that they're doing. So
Yeah.
yeah, it could be cool. But no, this one was, I think, was a standout as far as the Mezco reveals went. I know they had a handful this year, but this one was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, this looks great. This looks really good, actually. This is semi-tempting. I probably won't pick it up, but yeah, this looks really, really cool. I think I even missed that this was a thing, honestly. Now that I think about it, I don't think I even made it by the Mezco booth. I think probably I was there for like 1 minute or something. I just kind of like browsed through like real quickly and then like kept moving on. I think I ran by there on preview night. So yeah, no, this came out really, really nice. I like how he's all dirty and yeah. I'm interested to see what other heads he comes with though. That's gonna be
like
the interesting part.
The additional heads and like effects and stuff. Like it's like that's gonna be what really sells this set.
Heck yeah. All right. Let's keep it cooking here. Let's see. It's my turn.
Jane and Street Fighter.
Actually, it's not. I'm gonna go over here and talk about this Wolverine that they threw in the case there on Sunday. This is exciting for me. This is actually very exciting because this could potentially mean that we get, Konami X-Men to go with the Konami Sentinels that they showed off, which, pretty sure that everybody kind of saw that coming, but I didn't see them throwing this in the case at the, on the last morning of Comic-Con and just going, yeah,
I would love an updated version of the condom head Cyclops. Like,
well, that's what I was telling Dwight at the breakfast. I was like, that Cyclops is hard to come by. Like, he was only released in a 2-pack with Dark Phoenix, and he goes for, an arm and a leg on the secondary market, and a lot of people missed it, and a lot of people would love to get that one because it's it's expensive now. Like, it came out, it was a Toys R Us exclusive. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a long time. So for them to re-release that.
Oh, wait, but don't re-release it yet, Hasbro, because I think I have an extra of that, and let me sell it first.
Well, you better hurry up, man.
I know. I always talk about it and then never sell anything.
But I love this because you could throw it in. Like, I have a display for like Secret Wars, right? So I could easily get 2 of them, have one set up for Konami display, and then throw one in like my Secret Wars display. Like, this is so cool. This like really, like, it kind of blew me away. I was like, what? No way. Even though I kind of figured it was coming anyway, but it definitely caught me off guard for sure. Auggie, what are your thoughts?
I caught that right at the end, and it was one of those things where I was like, "That's wait, that brown is different, right? Is this?"
Yeah.
I was like, that was me. Like, I was like slowly piecing it together. I was like, neat set. Wait, Wolverine, is that I think that's different. I'm gonna ask someone because I'm sure that's different. Very excited. In the background though, I would like to see, and I said this to Hasbro. They have never done a straight up 70s Colossus. They have never done a straight up 90s Colossus. We have always got this half and half look where he's wearing like the Jim Lee belt with an X, and he's got the 70s gauntlets and the boots. And they go, it's a little bit of both. You kind of get both there. And no, you don't. No, you don't. None of the giant size X-Men had X symbols. None of them. And that includes Colossus. So I did say, love that Wolverine. See that Colossus back there? Can we get a 70s accurate one? That would be great. Thanks.
Chamba.
I think the face sculpt on this one looks fantastic.
Right?
There's something about this one. I was like, he's got this grin to him that works really well. I'm curious what the body's going to be like. I know the Wolverine that was just released has quite a bit of issues as far as amongst, like, it doesn't have a boot cut, and the neck joint isn't everyone's favorite, I guess.
This one
So-
looks like it's the same old buck.
Okay.
It looks like but the old one does have a boot cut.
right.
But Cheynee, this looks pinless.
Yes, it is pinless.
But it does look like the original
Right.
brown costume one. But the original brown costume one shouldn't have the articulation issues of the newest astonishing
Right.
one, because the
Okay.
original one has the old hinge with a
Mhm.
ball on top neck,
Mhm.
a traditional ab crunch. He does have boot swivels. He doesn't have sculpted on arm hair, which I hate.
Right.
I actually was talking to Cheynee about this head at Comic-Con, and I don't love it, but the reason why I looking at it closely, I think the reason why I don't like it is I actually do like the sculpt. I just don't like that there's the painted on stubble on this facial expression. Like, it's like usually like with like yes, absolutely Logan has had stubble, but it's usually on more modern ones or like unmasked or something. It's like this costume, he's usually like got a clean, like he's got his mutton chops that you don't see because of the mask, but he usually is clean shaven in this region, at least in my mind. So that's what maybe is throwing me off. And then like the ear wings, I just wish that they didn't curve back quite as much. Just a little bit less.
I'm curious about the yellow on this too, whether or not it'll match any of the previous
Other
movies.
versions, yeah.
Wolverine suits, whether it be the brown suit, the previous brown suit, or even just the previous ones with, he's golden and blue. So if that were the case, that'd be cool, because this is a cool head sculpt, I think.
Yeah, I love the way that the brown tapers in really thinly on the torso. Like that's like really old school style right there. I dig that a lot. But yeah, this one was definitely a highlight for me for sure. All right, we're gonna throw it back at Auggie. Where are we going next, Auggie?
Did we cover the other Marvel Legends stuff like Crystal and Lockjaw?
No, we
And
didn't.
Dragon Man.
And we're starting with Crystal. I just wanted to start with Crystal because 35 years, like X-Men toys, Marvel toys, never had a Crystal figure, not a 4-inch figure, not a 5-inch figure, not a 6-inch figure. And now we finally have one, and we have Lockjaw with an interchangeable muzzle. I'm sure there's pictures available online. I just want to say thank you for that. We can move on if you want, because I
can't believe we don't have that. Really?
Yeah, I'm tripping out on that myself.
She's been that we don't even have a photo up when we have it. Cheynee and I were interviewing the crew for G.I. Joe Classified, so we actually missed the panel, and they were putting it in the booth, and I was just like, oh! But everybody looked at me like because they had all been to the panel, so they're looking at me like, relax. But I was so excited when I saw it.
No, that's too far back, Cheynee, because now it was on Friday was the panel.
I was trying to get pictures, but everybody had basically hoarded the booth when they were putting everything out, and so I was like, I'll come back, and I came back a little bit later. Yeah,
we can put it like G.I. Joe or whatever.
Let me see here. Let's see. Yeah, we didn't post pictures of it or video or anything. Wow, sorry guys, we dropped the ball on the Marvel Legends apparently.
Toy Amigos fail.
Yep. That's all my fault. I apologize, guys. I apologize.
I mean, I think it's really smart packing Crystal with Lockjaw, because I know Auggie is super hyped on Crystal, but he's super hyped on Crystal meth. No, not at all. Auggie did not do Crystal. But Augie's really excited about Crystal, and Crystal absolutely deserves a figure. I just don't think she's going to be setting the world on fire. But Lockjaw is a good way to make that way more of a popular game.
No, sure, and it's hard to sell the Inhumans when the only media they had was being pushed when they were kind of subduing the X-Men a little bit.
I love the Inhumans, but it's
I do too. They're a secondary team. I discovered them in the Fantastic Four cartoon. I love it. I've been waiting for a collection of just the nuclear Inhuman royal family, and with the Fantastic Four movie on the way, I'm sure we will get proper Inhuman figures because they tie into the comic.
Inhumans in general are like one of those things where it's like with the news of Dragon Man being like not a HasLab and being like this pre-order model. Because like originally when I was just thinking about HasLabs in general, and with HasLabs being like, oh, they're always big figures, I'm like, why not do like teams that require more unique tooling? So it's like, because you can't always figure that out cost-wise for a wave, and obviously it's going to create problems because there's not reuse potential for certain characters, and it's like Inhumans seems like a really good choice for like either that HasLab or the pre-order model, where it's like you could do a lot more unique tooling and just see if you could drum up enough support to make it a cost-effective choice and like get a wave, a box set of cool Inhumans figures.
Yeah, I'm on board for that. Like even if it's like a box set or something, just to kind of like make them one and done, just get them out. So they're pretty good. People are saying Lockjaw is terrible, but thank you for finding the crystal thing. But yeah, I just want
shout out to MCU Collector. He
thank you.
he posted them. Of course he did.
Yeah. But reluctantly, because they're not like MCU figures.
Yeah.
Comic face.
And I don't know, like
he gritted his teeth, posted them.
And I don't know if I heard this right, but I think I heard somebody on the Marvel team say, I could be wrong, that Lockjaw has an interchangeable muzzle and that his panting tongue is articulated.
Yes, that's accurate. And then he also, we didn't work on it, but he doesn't have articulation in his legs. He just has swappable legs.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah,
we'll just get a
Android.
I'll take a second Lockjaw. Also, the original Lockjaw, he didn't have pupils. So if they do a Kirby-esque one and they could just reuse the same, like
that would be cool.
Yeah. I guess
and then here's the Dragon Man.
Beautiful thing. I'm a little upset because I have one of the older ones unboxed. I could have sold it first, but this is really, really cool. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with this.
I'm so glad. That's actually one of the few figures that I did sell. I sold it a couple years ago.
I had two. I sold.
Someone told me how much money that figure was going for, and I was like, "No way!" And I looked, and I was like, "Holy crap!"
Yep.
Yeah, gotta go.
I unloaded a Dragon Man a few years ago.
Yeah,
I'm glad I did.
Yeah. All right. What do you think about these, Chamba?
Dragon Man looks wicked. I remember someone showing me the photo. I was like, "What? They're making that?" And it's massive too.
Yeah.
It's massive. The Lockjaw thing about the swappable limbs, I think that's interesting. It's probably, I'm sure a lot of people might be annoyed by that, but if you own Nendoroids and stuff, it's kind of just par for the course with that. I think it looks great. I think it looks great. I mean, essentially it is a 2-pack of sorts, but you could consider him more of like a larger accessory, I suppose, at that rate. But no, this wave looks cool, and I'm really happy that people are finally getting a lot of these characters. Like that Punisher looks tight.
It does. I really like that Punisher a lot.
Dragon Man and Punisher sculpted by Gentle Giant Studios.
Oh. Adam, what are your thoughts on these?
I'm in for the vast majority of them. I thought that the Marvel team had a really good showing as a whole at Comic-Con. They didn't have like a ton, but they had good stuff, and I feel like that's like the way to go.
But they didn't have a lot of space either, because this year what they did was
selling exclusive.
They pushed a lot of like the display area aside to make room for the selling area, because they got rid of their selling area a couple of years ago to sell online. And then now this year they decided, oh no, we should probably sell them at the show again. So they pushed everything aside. So all the display cases were a lot smaller. The whole Hasbro presentation at the booth was a lot smaller.
Adam, did you guys do Wong?
We didn't do Wong, but Wong looks great.
I wanted to mention that, like, he doesn't get enough love. When I was first talking about this with my friends, they all said the same thing. Oh my God, we got Comic Wong. I'm like, but Crystal, they're like, okay, but we got Wong. Like that's and a really good one too. So props to
I'm more excited about Wong than Crystal.
I'm excited,
too.
you know, yeah, and I wanted to give him a shout out because he deserves it. That's a great figure.
We've got member for 7 months, the Wrestling Hound says another SDC, another SDCC, and no classic Betteray bill.
No
Yeah, they're
love.
holding it against
love,
you,
dude.
Hound.
Yeah, Crystal.
Hound, you just have to appear at Comic-Con, and then that's what it's gonna
Yeah.
appear there too.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah, the highlights for me definitely was that Punisher. Like when they put that in the case, like I was standing there, it's like, oh, that's nice. I like that a lot. The crystal is very cool with the lockjaw to get, finally comic crystal and comic lockjaw. That's really, really cool. The other one's not so much. I was going googly eyes over the new Wolverine they threw in the case. That was the Wong does look really good though, and the Dragon Man's insane. Like that's wild. I didn't get a chance to actually even see that in person, so that's very, very cool.
And I want to say this really quick. I was knocking the Phoenix last week or like 2 weeks ago. She's really nice in person.
Yes,
really
I agree. All right, and it is Chamba's turn. And we'll go back up to the top here and share the screen. All right, Chamba, where are we going next?
Can you scroll down a little bit? About that. Go to the Rebel Tech Yamaguchi One Punch Man. Well, I guess
You
you can
got it.
cover all of the Yamaguchi reveals, but this one in particular, I know they showed off the promo images and now they had it on display during One Fest. There's just a lot of odd things about his proportions and such. I don't know if like his forearms are the same thickness as his bicep. He's got a really, really thick neck. His proportions don't exactly match the illustration, pretty much. And that's kind of one of the things where, we have to watch out, I suppose, because usually when something is released on the Yamaguchi, it's very stylized. And I was kind of hoping that he stuck a little bit closer to the illustrations with this one because they're so specific. And he's so specific with this. Kind of like with the My Hero stuff. Like with the My Hero stuff, they produced sculpts that do resemble the artwork a little bit better than he would normally do. It wasn't as stylized, but on One Punch Man specific, on Saitama specifically, it was just a little far-fetched. Like this one looks great. This one looks pretty much spot on to the style.
Right.
So I was kind of hoping something more like that, but I don't know. I guess I was just hoping more from Yamaguchi with the One Punch Man since the Figma one was just garbage and all we had was a third-party one from Darsen. But Attack on Titan stuff looks great. I still don't understand why we're given scoop knees and a boot cut when there's so many ways to just go around doing that and achieving the articulation, but I don't know. It's almost like he has a blank buck and he's like, cool, let's sculpt above that. As opposed to just adapting the actual engineering to the specific character. I don't know. This one, I mean, it looks cool in grayscale, but look, he's got a boot. It's a straight boot cut. And it doesn't make any sense. She looks great. But I guess maybe in color they'll look better. Who knows? She also got a boot cut. Like, what is that? What's going on? So, like some designs, I think it works. The Ninja Gaiden, Ayane, is that her name? She has the boot cut. She has a scoop knee, but because it's sort of like her design has those aspects, it works. It's just that when you apply it to these ones where you don't see it, like that Chun-Li, the Rebel Tech Chun-Li, which is I think another post. Hers is so like just zoom into the leg. It's insane. I don't know. That one's like, look, what the heck? I know you can probably hit some cool dynamic poses, but that is bonkers. In saying that, though, I'm going to get Jury, but I think Jury hides it the best.
Mm-hmm.
So she looks fantastic.
Yeah, agreed.
Like, look at that, fantastic. A lot of people will be like, "Oh, feet, getting that." I'd seen comments already. And I was like, "Wow, that's what you saw? Jeez, cool, I guess."
That's hilarious.
That Ryu boot cut, what? That doesn't even make any sense. He's got his pants that tears.
Yeah, that you could hide it up under.
That's what I mean. It's like it's right there.
Ridiculous.
He's also got this weird elbow scoop now. I'm like, oh no, dude, you've moved up. But I'm sure these will look great in color. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna get the Jury.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Auggie, what are your thoughts on these?
I think the Yu-Gi-Oh one looks good. I think the rest of them are kind of distractingly bad. Chun-Li also has really muscular legs, but for some reason, it looks fat. Like she doesn't look like she has. It is. She looks like she's out of shape.
Trying to get
She's thick, but it's not ripped, right? It looks
right. She looks out of shape. She looks like Kim Kardashian. She doesn't really work out. She just goes to a surgeon.
Do you think the cuts make it worse?
100%. And I think the Attack on Titan really illustrates it. It reminds me of like the Namor Marvel Legends. Like I love that figure, but then my friend just kept going on. He's like, all those joints. He goes, I know you love a super articulated figure, but on a nude body, it's so glaring. And Attack on Titan, I mean, aren't they all naked? That's all anatomy. That's all.
Yeah, all anatomy. Yeah.
So you have to hide it.
Yeah.
Ryu is inexcusable. That's weird. Like the fact that you could put it underneath the pant. Like they make really good toys. You think they would have had one conversation over a lunch and just been like, can we make any of these look a little differently? And I'm sure someone would have said, hey, let's put that boot cut. Look, oh my God. Let's put that boot cut underneath the pant leg. Like that seems so obvious. But I mean, I hate to say it, but it makes me save money because then I don't have to get it.
Agreed.
It's so weird when Augie's not saying something positive.
What?
The only time
being negative.
The only time you'll notice it, or the only time you'll hear it, is when he's talking about toys. Though that's what I love.
Yeah.
Wait, it's a weird thing. Me being positive or not being positive?
Not being positive.
Yeah. No, like when you get in nitpicking mode. Like when you get in your full blown nitpicking mode, like it's always about toys. It's very.
But it's usually even like then though. It's like usually constructive criticism about something he's passionate about. Yeah. These he's just tearing to shreds.
Well, because I don't really revolt tech that hard. I was impressed with the Yu-Gi-Oh one. I thought that was kind of cool. But when Chamba has a really good eye for really obviously like he hit the nail on the head really succinctly with each one of these. So I just wanted to piggyback on it. It is frustrating that there isn't someone like there that we could routinely get a hold of and talk to them and be like, hey, you're really on your way. And a lot of this is really close. Like the scooped elbows there make no sense.
Yeah.
Auggie just fat shamed Chun-Li and Kim Kardashian.
No, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with, okay, I don't like Kim Kardashian. I don't have a problem with a heavy, if that's what she looked like in the game, I'd be okay with it. But she doesn't. Like there's a difference between people go, oh, she's thick, but there's a difference between thick because she's been at the gym or thick because she really enjoyed Thanksgiving. There's a difference. Chun-Li enjoyed her Thanksgiving.
Damn.
All right, Adam, what are your thoughts on these?
Wow. All right, I'm gonna twist this around into being somewhat. I'll go. So like a month or so ago, my son and I started watching One Punch Man. I'd previously watched like a chunk of episodes of One Punch Man and I was enjoying it, but then I never got around to finishing it. We watched all of like Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super. So the next thing was like One Punch Man. He ended up falling in love with One Punch Man. So we blew through it. He's so excited for season 3, but I knew that Amazing Yamaguchi, Rebel Tech, One Punch Man stuff had been announced and was coming, but he wanted toys, and I was like, damn it. I don't know. Like, it's like we all know I have a love-hate with Revoltech in general, but I tracked down the Dawson figures. I replaced the cape on One Punch Man. So it's a good figure. It's cool. It looks like the anime. So I'm happy with it. He's happy with it. This does not look like the anime. It is very, very stylized. You know, I don't hate it, but it makes me feel better about tracking down the Dawson stuff, because it's like, my son wanted to play with stuff that looked like the cartoon that he just watched. So anyone that is getting this, they're gonna, I'm sure, put it into crazy, ridiculous Yamaguchi style poses, and it'll probably photograph really well. That's all of their stuff. Is you can get it into absolutely outlandish, bonkers poses, and then from certain angles you can take crazy looking photos of the stuff. But you know, that's always my problem with them, is that they're not necessarily fun to play with, and they look weird from a lot of angles. And that seems to be the case with a lot of this stuff. In the Attack on Titan, I love Attack on Titan, but I think I am good with the Figma figures and the model kit that I built. So I'm good with that.
Okay. And what are your thoughts on the Street Fighter ones?
Jada Street Fighter is the only thing I need. I don't need anything else.
You don't need Street Fighter 6?
If Jada does Street Fighter 6, I will probably pick some up, but I do not need anyone else Street Fighter ever again, I don't think.
Okay.
I'm not even like SHF. Like I didn't even pick up the Guile because I was just like, yeah, screw it.
Jada's
got me
saved your
now.
money on that one, so you're good. Let's see here. I'll go through these real quick. I pretty much agree with everything Chamba was saying, like with the weird little cuts on the shins there. Yeah. But oddly enough, with like the Street Fighter stuff, because of Street Fighter 6, I'm probably gonna pick up, if not all of them, most of them. Definitely the Juri I'm getting.
Because you like them feats.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
It was you.
Yeah, it was me. Yeah. The Chun-Li, just like the proportions look weird on this. Like that was the first thing I thought when I saw the picture. I was like, that's off. Like it doesn't even look like game accurate. It's crazy because you've got Juri, which looks really good, and then Chun-Li just looks a little bit off. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe they'll fix it in time. I don't know, but yeah. And then One Punch Man, I'm good on this. I could pass on this. It really doesn't. It's weird because it doesn't really look like anything, if that makes sense. Like there, you could see that there's a One Punch Man figure there, but it doesn't really look like manga or anime, or like it's very strange. It's very, very strange. The Yu-Gi-Oh figures, like I'm not very familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh, but from what I can see here, these look great. Like they look really, really good. I'm actually impressed with how look.
Pretty much.
Yeah, they look really, really good. I'm not buying them, but for the people who do love Yu-Gi-Oh, this is awesome for you guys for sure. The Attack on Titan figures, we've never really gotten the Titans in articulated figure form, so these ones are very tempting. Like I do still want to pick up the Eren Yeager one. I want to get the female Titan. I want to get the armored Titan. These ones are cool. They're really tempting for me. I'm not gonna lie. With scoop knees and the boot cuts included, I'm still kind of like, I still kind of want to pick these up.
It is still tempting.
Yeah, they look really good minus those.
I do love her high pose.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah,
it looks great. It got the shoulders going on.
Yeah, yeah, those shoulders are different from their normal ones too. So, yeah, no, these look really good, and I don't know, man. I'm really tempted on these, especially after we see them all painted up and everything. Like it's going to be awesome.
Aaron
So-
Yeager's up there, right? Aaron, the
Yeah.
Aaron Titan.
Yeah.
it was expensive and doesn't
That's
come with a
why.
lot. So it's like
It was
I don't know.
very bare bones.
Mhm.
And that's why I was like, what are you doing here, buddy?
Yeah. But we are about out of time for tonight. So I wanted to thank everybody so much for coming and hanging out. And a huge shout out to the Fallen Fett and 80s Baby for coming and hanging out for an hour. We appreciate you guys and we thank you for your time. Also, our wonderful chat amigos. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to be here, and we thank you for that. As I said before, keep an eye out. We're going to be at Frankensons for our 4th annual Frankensons meetup on August 31st. So if you're in the area or if you want to just come down and hang out, you're more than welcome to. So there is that. Auggie, how do we keep up with you, sir?
That's my name. That's my Instagram handle. I usually go to Frankenstein on my own every week. This weekend, I'm just being a worker bee, so I'm probably not going to be out and about. I'll probably be in bed till I sleep off this cold that I got. And my gosh, did this episode like not fly by? I feel like we could do a whole second episode of just Comic-Con stuff.
Yeah, there's
so much to cover.
It was a lot.
yeah.
I was like, I have a list of shout outs. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for hanging out and looking forward to talking about this some more next week.
All right. Chamba, how do we keep up with you, sir?
You can find me at the Chamba on Instagram and Twitter on the Toy Makers Discord at Tuesday, Toy Makers Assemble, Thursday, They're Not Dolls. I'm here in Portland for another 2 months, I guess. So if there's any Portland folks, meet up maybe. Who knows?
Yeah. Heck yeah. Adam, how do we keep up with you, sir?
I'm playing with myself all over the internet.
All right. You can follow me, Cheynee180 on Instagram, Toy Amigos Instagram, Toy Amigos Facebook, Toy Amigos Discord, Toy Amigos Facebook group. Every Tuesday and Thursday here. Go check out our videos. We've got myself and Chamba doing a walkthrough of the Tamashii booth at Comic-Con. We also have one of us walking through the Jada booth that I'll be posting. If I can't get to it tomorrow, it'll probably be next week. And then, yeah, I think that's about it. Check out the Jada Toys Street Fighter Facebook group. And yeah, just we got the meetup coming up, so that is about it. So thank you everybody so much. Stay tuned for the extra. I'll see you guys later. As always, I am Cheynee180.
I'm playing with myself.
I'm Chamba.
And I'm Auggie. Not canceled. Bye.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Plus Ultra.